Well, hello, it's Dave here, and I'm doing a test. I am testing an external mic on the Rode Wireless Go 2 versus the microphone that is built in to the Rode Wireless Go 2 to see which one sounds better and how it all works out for the best. And that's happening here on Vandromeda's Travels. Yes, as you may or may not know, I am very pleased with the Rode Wireless Go 2 setup. One of the things I particularly like, as you might have seen from the previous video, is that these little transmitters will record natively into that little box itself, so that you can pull a high quality file out of the Wireless Go 2 and into your video as a separate audio file, and it's fairly easy to sync it up. All you've got to do is clap so that you can see it on video and see the spike in the audio. So what I've got on here is the Wireless Go 2 transmitter together with, as you may be able to see here, and I shall show you so you can see, it's this, which is a Rode lavalier mic. It's one of these ones that unscrews and you can get different cables and different end bits for it and all of that kind of stuff, and that's excellent. The other one, which is here already, and you might have heard that knocking up, is just the wireless transmitter by itself with the wind muff on, just to see what difference it makes. And the idea behind it is so that you can hear the individual audio tracks. So what you are currently listening to right now is this setup recorded on the camera, and the camera is a Canon EOS R, and I've got the receiver set up so that it's separate channels. So this will be either on the left or the right. This will be either on the right or the left. So what you're currently listening to is the native camera with the Wireless Go 2 sending it. What you should be getting now will be the same microphone, but this time coming from the recorded audio that's sat on here. That's what you are listening to now. Does it sound any different from what you heard from the in-camera? I don't know. Let's go back to the in-camera now and listen to this one, which I'll tap so that I can see which is which. So this is now the inbuilt mic on the Wireless Go 2 sender with the in-camera sound, i.e. it's come from here to where you are sitting, more or less, into the receiver, into the camera, so that's the camera sound. And we'll switch it across now and do the recorded audio from this side. So this is what's being recorded in the transmitter itself, and that's what you're listening to now. The question is, which sounds best? Which is any different? Are there any differences? Now what I will do is try to optimize the volume for the sound, and I'll be able to, somewhere down here, tell you what I've had to do in order to get the audio to the level that I usually put it to. And that normally is, I try to get as close to 0 dB on the meters in either Final Cut Pro or in LumaFusion, depending on what I'm using to edit. I try and get the audio as close to 0 dB as is possible to do, so that when you're watching it on YouTube, it doesn't go too loud and just blow everything out, basically. Right, so there you go. Now, I won't know until I listen back to this which one I think sounds best, but you will have heard all four. So a swift reminder, you will have had the in-camera audio from the lavalier mic, the recorded audio from the lavalier mic, the in-camera audio from the transmitter's mic, and the recorded audio from the transmitter's mic. 4 different formats of audio. I suppose I could as well, because they're all hearing the same thing at the same time, mix all 4 together and see what that sounds like. And that's what you're listening to now. It's all four mixed together and and made sure that it doesn't go over 0 dB. Anyway, there you go. It was just something to try to see how it would work. It may be of use to you, it may not, but there you go. It helps a purchasing decision, shall we say. Anyway, I'll disappear now. Thank you very much for the time you've spent watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. And if you have, I'll probably see you on the next video. But until then, enjoy the roads, enjoy the skies, but most of all, enjoy your lives. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.